How's it going, ladies and bruises? I'm Bobby Sixkilla. Welcome back to Reigns Her Majesty. Now, as far as this episode goes, I mean, I've got my notes in front of me that says that I need to duel myself in the mirror still and succeed that, but other than that, I'm not too sure what we need to do. We're just going to jump into it. We hit a high score. I think we have to live 60 years for 1 year. Earn 3 architectural works. That should be doable as well. Alejandra the Innocent's brutal death is forever an example of poetic justice. Queen Rachel faces enormous challenge with religious clashes at their boiling point. Oh, look at that. The mirror. Let's get started. You get a funny feeling in your soul. How brave you are to call a duel against your own dear spirit. Listen for the mother's voice and fire when you hear it. Your mother's voice. The cold apparition is already at your back. You take your positions to duel. Signs of everlasting air, many signs of richest earth, many turns of the sacred wheel, many deaths in birth. I thought that was it? That's not it. Signs of water's gravity, signs of fire's ire. You cross the stars 100 times, yet still you must aim higher. Hidden in the garden maze is one great sacred crown. Follow the sun, dear child, she says. Should I fire? I was going to. I didn't know it would keep going without me. Give it another go. Yes. I'll show you how. I'll sing a song. You fire when the word is wrong. Understand? You and Vera take your positions. Back to back, the owl starts to sing. Vera? This land once had a magic queen who kept a palace in the woods so green. In time the golden crosses came, and soon we all forgot her name. Indeed it's wrong that we forget, but the sacred doe must appear to us yet. Fire! That's right, the word I said was wrong. Simple as that. You won so long. That time was a lesson, but I must warn you, in future dual mistakes could harm you. I understand. Does that mean I failed still? I still have to do it again? It's an early thaw. Will you have your farmers plant everything now? To take advantage of the long spring? Yes. The frost is over and you are wise to plant early. Let us have a merry celebration of the long spring. My son in the west became a smuggler and now he's got fines to pay. My queen, why did he not listen to me? Was he desperate? Maybe. We never managed to get him a merchant's license, so he had to earn however he could. This is boring. A humble warning, my queen. The crown must curb its spending, lest our treasuries be badly strained. We got loads of money. Okay. My, but you are adored, my queen. Do you ever worry that inspiring so much love might be dangerous? Could be. This land must never stop fighting the church's black fist. The Lady of the Wood wishes to bless your army. I accept. There is a pagan rebellion in the south. The cardinal wants our forces to join the war. No. The cardinal's holy guard ate bad berries and fell ill. Every man. The city watch is ours again. Nice. Alright, here we go. Let's do it. The mother's voice. See, it was at the right one too. I just fucked it up. Step forward. Step forward. Fire! The risk you took was great, my friend, and yet you triumphed in the end. Nice, we got it. So as you stop General Fonzie from marching with us in the south, are you sure your soul is safe? Yes. Oh my god, we maxed out from defeating the inner darkness. We are the richest rulers of all time. Let's ride in our dual carriage worth an entire kingdom's fortune. The gleaming carriage is too heavy. The road crumbles beneath you and you tumble down into a sewer and drown. My child, you have confronted your own lesser feelings and triumphed. I am so proud. I can see the strain in your gaze, poor child. You would like to be free? You must become worthy of my crown, then all men will tremble before you, and even nature will not contain you. With my divine finger, I will write my own eternal name inside your book. Celestial Spellbook, the All-Mother herself has marked your book. It is now dark with a sun and moon design. In the center of the labyrinth, call down the hour of the black sun. There, we will meet again. Okay. Well, we didn't last very long there. We lasted 12 years. Guess that's not too bad. What next? Summon an eclipse. So we need to go to the maze, yeah? Queen Emily comes to this new land amidst a renaissance of optimism and invention. What a splendid day. Let's all run into the maze and chase one another in the spirit of innocent mischief. Nice. Quickly lose your way in the labyrinth. The laughter of the party grows very far away. Destiny clock? Ah. Lost again. Okay, fine. Go right. Long shadows of the hedges make unsettling shapes on the ground. You call out but nobody answers. Go forward. You can no longer see the towers of the palace. The air is filled with a honeysuckle scent. Go forward. A lady's veil blows past, but you can't see or hear anyone. Go forward. All the hedges are manicured to precision. The path looks the same as the others. Go left. It feels like you're far from the noise of the palace life now. There's the sun. Can we do it now? Damn it! Go right. Go forward. Can't tell where. How do we fuck this up? I thought we could use the destiny clock in here. Sit. You gather your skirts around the cool stone bench and rest briefly. I don't know. I don't know where we're going. Go left. We need to hit the center of the maze somehow. Keep ending up going in circles. Allow me to escort you back to the palace. No. Fuck off. That item doesn't work here. Didn't I sound professional? Thanks. I'll stay here. Come on, we gotta figure this out. I thought the destiny clock took us to the center, but it's not working anymore. Go right. Go right. Let's sit. Ah. Ah, no, fuck off. Leave me alone. There we go. The sign emblem begins to glow. You feel the peculiar sensation of destiny changing. Well, I fucked that up somehow. They'll resist it, but if you put the injured soldiers to work making textiles, we'll save more on imports. No. The Exploration Society would like to dedicate its Hall of Wonder to our great queen. Okay. I'm afraid not, Your Highness. Only mean may enter the Explorer Society Hall of Wonder. I insist. You go anyway. There's nothing wondrous about it, of course. Let us offer patronage to this promising young sculptor. I kinda promised him. No. The Cardinal says a man from your country is in the church prison. No one speaks his language, but you deal with it. Okay, we'll do that again. Alright, let's go get him back out. And it's you again. We'll duel you. We've been over all this before. Okay, wild crowd, we did. Well, we boned that pretty hard. Alright, somehow we gotta figure out this fucking... this maze thing. Emily's frenzied death is forever a dissertation topic. Queen Rachel takes the throne in the hopes of carrying on her family's legacy of order. Alright, we're gonna try this. Go left. Go forward. right. Go right. Go left. Go forward. I'll stay here. Go right. Go right. Go back. Go right. Go right. Go left. Go left. Go forward. Go right. I swear I'm going around in circles here. Go left. Go left. Go left. Go right. What is this? An unfamiliar monument huddles at the heart of the maze. Some text is chiseled into it. Okay, let's read. It says, to weave a cloak of shadow for the sun, present the timepiece of ages. Destiny clock. A pitch black shadow erases the sun itself. An eerie halo hangs in the black sky. Do I need to use the celestial spellbook? Ah, lost again. New cards in a shadow. How do I get out of here now? Oh god, now I don't know how to get out. Well, that guy will come save us eventually. Hopefully. But we did it. We did what we had to do. Oh god, I can't leave. Let me out. I want to leave. I want to leave so badly. How many years have I been in here? Like 400? Yes, take me away. The Forever Queen must find the crown of the All-Mother in the time of the Black Sun. It is the prophecy. Spellbook? The All-Mother herself has touched this. The writing is ancient, but I can read eclipse and monument. Yes. A secret Russian UFO is hacking into the White House. Everybody run. What? I was only joking. It's hilarious watching everyone freak out about the solar eclipse. Help me. You definitely need help, and I don't mean the eclipse. Here, give me your holy relic. This. This tablet is like the modern version of a rosary. Look, I know this is weird, but just take it, okay? What is this? Sacred tablet? It's a creepy glass tablet device. For some reason you can't stop touching and checking it. Everyone remain calm. The sun cannot simply disappear, can it? Oh, Queen. What should the army do? Keep order. The sun has been gone for days now. Are you waiting for the All-Mother? Then let me send you to her. You die under mysterious circumstances during the long eclipse. The stain left by your body, it's not as dark as the sky. My child, such power! The sun and moon themselves dance for you now. Can you show me my crown? No? Dear child, you'll never need to do such things with me, I promise. Show her her crown? What is going on here? Reveal the Snake Society, okay. Queen Brenda was chosen to strengthen ties with the West. She may not be welcomed in her new land. Our secret language is too easy, so let's keep the vowel rule. But turn consonants back one letter, so A becomes E, but Y becomes X. What? My queen, why do you spend funds on orphanages when there are grown men who are just as poor? It's worth considering. Orphans don't actually live long in this kingdom. Shall we change the funding? Stop it. Please allow me to bring new goods here, my queen. Memories of your home are just an import away. people love new and exotic goods, but the other guilds are now fractious. Oh, let us women dress these old saint statues with flowers. Who cares about the church? No. Let's make an alliance, my little knucklebone. Our furs for your precious stones. Sound fair? Sure. Oh, fuck, we just died. Dear friend, my armies have come to fight for you. I have come so that you may keep your rightful throne. Thank you. Some divine onlooker has blessed us with plenty this spring. We can give a lamb to every family in the land. Let's. What a lovely table you set, sweet friend. Let us drink from the same wine cup. You'll poison me. Leave here. Alright, moving on. The heavy rains have swept away my grand houses. I beg you, my queen, please take our family into the palace. No. So far you answered every feminist question correctly. Swipe to make sure all your girlfriends know. Share. First His Majesty says to invest, then he says to divest. Which is it? Invest. Will you pray over the army's daily exercises? When the church and the sword hold hands, peace is certain. Will that drop? Gonna go no. A woman was rejected by her betrothed after a beauty cream gave her hives. We've done this before. I picked a lord to marry my aunt's granddaughter. Should she have a royal wedding or a church style? It's up to us. Royal. We need to raise the royal hedges higher to keep spies and interlopers away from this elite event. Do that. Why should you care for their little gifts? Their petty honours. You live a life apart from the weakness of others. My relative is complaining we didn't send her a wedding gift. We hosted the entire wedding. Do we need to send a gift too? Alright, go on then. Stefano de Croquille says gifts of gold are still customary. Unbelievable. Other researchers don't take me seriously. Please make a royal speech on the glorious virtues of science. Okay. You can't let that mad woman shout science from every window. Let me lecture in the palace of the godly life. Okay. When I press my fingers into my eyes, I see sunspots. Does this mean an eclipse is coming? Clearly, there's an eclipse right now. What's with the men in snake masks? One of them stood on my cloak on purpose. A clear sign of disrespect in my land. Please get along. This land turns to ash in your fists. Today, we, the people, rise up to seize your means of respiration. What are we doing? Revolting? Yes, charming queen. I'm sorry we're so revolting. We'll just leave here now. See that you do. The church asked you to investigate a high court judge in this kingdom. I'll need your assistance. Sure. No one respects the state more than the church, but this judge may be deliberately obstructing our work. What do I do? Encourage him to consider the church's perspective more, he says. The events of this world are all controlled by the stars, my queen. Do you know about astrology? If I use the book on you, can I get any more out of you? Eclipse and monument. Was this punishment legal? Yeah. Get rid of that. Swamp fever is remarkably virulent this year. The death toll is very high. I recommend closing the palace grounds. No. Is it a pleasure to have you? So many other women envy you. Is it not? It's a pleasure to have so many other women envy you, is it not? It's alright. Admit it. Thanks. Is there nothing I can do with you now? Should I waste you? So good of you to help usher a new golden age for the church. Now, let us test you for sainthood. Okay. Sacred tablet, go! You must not shake the clavicle of Saint Bernardolo about like that. Such sacrilege. I must look away. No. You look a little pale, Your Majesty. My leech treatment will rebalance your red humours. Sounds painful. Okay. The sea is mighty in these times. Sign this decree, and we'll build a royal fleet in your name. No. Ah, oh, fuck. We're boned again. Never mind.
Alright,
we'll have one more go. I'm not too sure what to do with this sacred tablet though, to be quite honest with you. But we'll see what happens. I'm not bothering to read out most of the ones that we've done already. That's just the way it's going to be now, because we've done so much of that. Let's just do the same thing we've already done. Get it out of the way. Let's be true friends. Tell me, is there anyone in the court you secretly love? I love the king. What do we got? Your bold and unflinching reign has led us to a new era of might in this kingdom. Good. A scandalous lady of the East has tried to ransom my good name. I beg the crown to pay what she asks. Okay. I hear a lot about love rights from Morgana. Can you do one on yourself? No. Cast a love spell on yourself. Though, do you think it's strange you can only use items on others? Not yourself? Weird question. I guess if you want to truly love yourself, you must look outside this Queen app. Ha! Aren't I deep? App? No? I do as I like. Fresh gossip. One of our dukes was caught naked in a barrel of wine in the East, and the king paid to cover it up. That's wild. You never tell your ladies about your role in the scandal. Cardinal Brandon says the holy army he builds is only for ceremony's sake, but it worries me. How much can we trust the church? We'll see. I've heard, my queen, that you confer with heathen cultists who wish to undermine my power. Is that true? Of course not. Funny, he says. The walls told me otherwise. Take care. I heard there is a patronage program. Please, I want to paint a barrel of apples in the sun. Okay. The dramatic painting turns out to be a commentary on entropy. General Fonzie shouldn't worry. The Holy Army is fine. In fact, I'm about to mail this letter permitting them here. I'll mail it. You drop the letter in a fireplace when no one's looking. Nice. This looking glass is a thing of evil. Allow me to strike it with my arrow. Okay. All weapons bounce harmlessly off the mirror. The church's plans for this land, and the Queen's support is essential. So good relations, you and I. What do I get? The king pledged to support the church's holy army, but then oddly withdrew. Tell the truth, was it your doing? No. Whoever did it left no evidence, he hisses, so that person is lucky. A footman who served me well for years needs a bride. How about sending him your handmaid? Okay. Just look at yourself, great queen. For who in history has such an inspiring profile, such a worthy image? Maybe we can go for 60 years. I know this is a breach of etiquette, but will you receive the general? The king is hunting and it's an urgent matter. Let him in. Relations with the West have deteriorated badly. Our spies say they plan to attack my home. Forgive me, your highness, but this country is your home now. The people need you. Will you help? Yes. You told General Fonzie everything about your old country's weaknesses. The attack is thwarted. The king keeps buying himself sets of gilded armor he'll never wear. Please make him stop. You try. Could you skim off a little personal fortune for yourself? If you knew it would, that no one would find out. Theoretically. No. A whopping 72% of other queens chose the same as you. Share. There's something weird about you. Have you been dying more quickly lately? Always. I thought so. Please be more careful. You could be messing with the very fabric of reality. Really? What do we normally use on you? The book. The Lady of the Woods said you must duel yourself. Something about reflections. Yes. The courtly dances, the lewd touching of the palms. God bids you dance more chastely. What do we touch instead? Boom! Behind every powerful... No, fuck off. Do you ever think about just, like, killing your husband when he isn't looking? No, never. Nice answer. Your results indicate that your feminist goddess soul is Harry Potter. Yay! His Majesty invited 2 rival lords to our banquet. There'll be duels all night, and a mess. What to do? Give me ideas. No one would dare spill blood before the cardinal, but then we'd have to invite him. Anything else? Let's extend the invite to all your ladies in waiting. Their charm should smooth things over. Do it. I've had enough of Morgana. Must we really have old plants and animals' guts in our fine chambers? I'll talk to her. Your friend from the north, she is drinking the gentry's private wine. I beg you, make her stop. Fine. Would it kill the Baroness of Randon to show me kindness? My folk are treated as mud on the golden slippers of such ladies. Be strong. Your royal handmaid is gone. Shall we hire another girl to be your loyal companion here? Okay. They say the king of Northwest Isle is visiting the kingdom with his mysterious wife. Will you greet her? Yes. Fuck, we're gonna max out our might. You're as beautiful as I've heard. Let us two queens keep company while our husbands parley. Yes? Fuck. 29 years. 29, we're nowhere near 60, but fucking hell. Alright, at least we got something done. We're gonna wrap this episode up here, and in the next one we'll figure out what the fuck we're meant to be doing next. I don't know at the moment. Live 60 years, I guess? That's fucking difficult. Especially since half of them die of old age anyway. Oh, well, we'll try again. Till then, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next one.